What is going on, guys and girls and people of unspecified gender? My name is Blaze Shadowthorn, and I'm going to be bringing you another Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire narrated Wi-Fi battle. This one's going to be against David. Again, it's a stream battle. I actually streamed, and I got a lot of good battles from it. I got like 7 battles from it, so I'm pretty pleased. It was a good stream. If you want to follow me next time I stream, my Twitch will be down in the description below. I don't stream very often, but when I do, it's a lot of fun. And I enjoy it, and hopefully the people that drop by enjoy it. And that's really what streaming's all about, is enjoying yourself and interacting with people. So, looking over at his team, definitely big threats like Keldeo. I have things to deal with Keldeo, but I mean, right now I feel like my team matches up pretty nicely against that thing, except for the Abomasnow. It kind of seems a little out of place on his team, and since I'm doing a rain team, having the weather switch to hail is definitely not the good. It's not of the good. But looking over at my team, this is a 5th gen rain team that's been optimized for 6th gen. Some of the sets are actually 5th gen sets that you saw most commonly in 5th gen, because I wanted to smoke on things, because I really wanted to use Rain Dragonite. And so I looked up the Rain Dragonite set from 5th gen, and I was like, this set looks lit, and I'll use it. So that's exactly what happened. So I lead off with my Politoed, just to get the rain started. I am Damp Rock Politoed to optimize the amount of rain that, or optimize the turn of rains. Turn 1, this Mew sets up a Trick Room, or not a Trick Room, sets up a Nasty Plot in my face. And I'm like, well, shit. Nasty Plot Mew. I don't know what to do about that. Fortunately for me, I don't get the burn, because I really would rather not have my Politoed burned. So I go into my Assault Vest Raikou. No, this isn't my Assault Vest Raikou, this is Zap Plate. I went into it thinking that it was Assault Vest, but no, it's Zap Plate. And then he sets up a Trick Room in my face, and I'm like, oh shit. Oh shit, I know what this team is. I don't know why I didn't see it beforehand, but like as soon as you see that move Trick Room and you look at his team, he's like, oh shit, this is a Trick Room team. This is a Trick Room team. This is not good. This is not good at all. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to drop a Thunder on his face as he goes into his Abomasnow, changing the weather into hail, which is a bit unfortunate because now my Thunder has a chance to miss, but I don't miss because Raikou is a god. I don't get the para, but again, the para would only help him in this situation because, I mean, lowered speed, he's in Trick Room. So the only thing would be like the 20 or 30% chance for a fully paralyzedness. So that was really the only thing. So I go into Infections, mostly as a sack, because I honestly don't know what this Abomasnow wants to do. It decides to Mega Evolve, and yeah, +2 Mega Abomasnow in Trick Room against a Rain team. This is just like not good. I'm thinking to myself, holy shit, I'm gonna get swept by a Mega Abomasnow on stream. This is gonna be one of the most embarrassing moments of my Pokemon career. Of course he has EQ because what Abomasnow doesn't have EQ. So I go into Lit Bird, I'm like, okay, I am the Assault Vest set. I can take one Blizzard and like retaliate back with like a Moonblast or something. I don't know. But no, it doesn't happen and I die off, which sucks. But the good news is the Twisted Dimensions return to normal, which means I can go into my Dragonite and outspeed this thing. He hits me up with an Ice Shard just to break my Mold Breaker. But it's fine. It's fine. You want to know why? Because I am actually Life Orbed Dragonite. The crit there didn't matter, I don't feel like, because I don't think Abomasnow could take in a Life Orb superpower with the spread that I have. So I don't think the crit mattered. But yeah, you might be thinking to yourself, Life Orbed Dragonite. That's kind of strange, isn't it? But that was the set they ran. So that was the set that I smacked on there. So, anyways, I go back to Politoed, because I'm at -1 in attack, and really my only move to hit this Heatran was Superpower, and I didn't want to go for a -1 Superpower, because I didn't feel like it would KO. But it turns out he has Ancient Power, and I'm like, okay, Ancient Power, that's cool. Personally, I run Stone Edge, especially if you want to hit like Talonflames and such, because Stone Edge does more damage, but I understand where you're coming from with Ancient Power. It's not the most common move, but it's not the worst move either. So, on the double, I go into Muffles expecting the switch. He goes into his Azumarill as, I guess, Death Fodder. I don't get that switch into Politoed, especially on a potential Scald where I can burn that thing. but it matters not because I'm just gonna smack the ground, Mega Evolve, get my steroids boost, and just eat this play rough. So I'm like, no crits, no crits, no crits, not gonna crit me. And right there, I do feel like I'm put into a range where Aqua Jet can KO me. So I'm gonna go back into 5th gen, my Dragonite, and eat this Aqua Jet really quickly, which is exactly what I do. And now I'm hoping that he stays in here and clicks Aqua Jet again and forgets that I carry Extreme Speed, which he does end up doing, and I am able to kill off this Azumarill with Extreme Speed, which is fantastic. Puts me in a range where I have one more hit left in me. He brings back in Heatran, which I wouldn't have done, especially like with the stuff that, like the moveset that I've been showing, because he just reveals right here that he's Scarfed Heatran, which I didn't expect at all. So if he would have kept that under wraps for like a little bit longer, then he could have really caught me off guard with something. But it's whatever. Picks up the KO on the Dragonite, so I know he's Scarfed Heatran now, so that's just something to keep in mind. He ends up going into Mew, I guess, because he feels like his main Trick Room abuser is dead, and the only other Trick Room abuser on his team, which is his Rhyperior, can't really effectively deal against the Rain team. So I guess he feels like sacking off Mew is one of his best plays. So that's exactly what he ends up doing, is sacking off his Mew to 2 EQs. That's fine. The Rain is gonna stop here, and this just warrants him a free switch into his Keldeo. So I'm like, okay, time to switch out, and it's time to go into my Politoed, because Politoed is a base lord of everything. We're gonna set the Rain back up, and we can eat a Sacred Sword if we need to, right? Right, Politoed? You're cool, right? You've been singing in the rain a while. You can eat this, and he does. But at this point in time, I feel like sacking off Politoed is my best play. I have effectively 6 turns to sweep him with my Mega Swampert, so that's the game plan. We're gonna go into Raikou right here, and we're gonna click Shadow Ball, expecting him to bring in the Rhyperior, and he doesn't. He was willing to sack off his Keldeo right there, which just caught me completely off guard. I was like, what? What? Why would you sack off your Keldeo right here when you have a perfectly good switch in? I don't understand that play. And then on top of that, he switches right here instead of like assuming that I was Scarfed like any good user should. So I don't get those 2 series of plays right there, but I guess they work out for him, so I can't really complain too much. So I'm just going to drop a T-Bolt, or not a T-Bolt, I'm going to drop a Thunder. I don't get a Para again because never lucky with the 30%. And I die off to an Earth Power right there. That's fine. You want to know why? Because I have Muffles. You want to know why? Because I have Muffles. And Muffles can just come in here, and Muffles can just click EQ. And I lost track of the Rain turns at this point in time, so I'm like, okay, I have a chance. I have there is a possibility of losing this game if Rain doesn't hold out long enough. So he's gonna go into Rhyperior here. I'm like, I need 2 turns of Rain left. I just need 2 turns of Rain left. I outspeed him this turn, and I hit him up with a Waterfall, and I kill him because it's Rain boosted. I just need the Rain not to end here. And it doesn't. And now he's going to go into his Keldeo, and I'm like, okay, now I just need EQ to kill at this range. I am Adamant, I am Max Attack. I feel like EQ should kill, but on the off chance it doesn't, it does. I kind of felt like for some strange reason, something in the back of my mind was telling me like, it won't kill, it won't kill. So I think that was actually a 1-0 in my favor. It might be a 2-0, but no, I'm pretty sure that was a 1-0 victory. So really good game. Definitely hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you hopefully in the next Wi-Fi battle. Bye.